friends, welcome to my channel Coding with Kanshi. Our topic for today is operators. First, we will learn about what is operator and what are its types.
Hey guys, let's first understand what is operators. These are special symbols in Python that carry out arithmetic or logical computation and are used to perform various operations and on data stored, variable and constant. It means when we store data, we can perform certain operation with data. And I am going to give you an example for this, like 10 plus 2, which is equal to 12. So this is our answer, 12. So the addition sign or the plus sign between is the operation or operator. There are many kinds of operators, and first we are going to understand about arithmetic operators. So these are the arithmetic operators. These include addition, subtraction, multiplication, floor division, exponential, division, and modulus. We are going to discuss each one by one, and I am sure you're going to understand it very easily. So let's first start. So guys, let's start with the addition operator. So what is the addition operator? The addition operator adds two values and gives their sum. So now I'm going to write the addition operator for you. So I'm not print, it's print addition and now here we go. So this is the addition, and now I'm going to write its sign. What is the sign of addition? So most of you know what is the sign of addition, but still I'm going to write. So this is the sign of addition, and now I'm going to give you an example of the addition operator. So it's 23, and the second one might be 90. So here we go, and now I'm going to add the number 1 with number 2, and let's see the results. Number 2, which is equal to 113. So this is the sum of my both numbers which I have fed it to the computer, and this is my answer, and this is the whole concept of addition operators. Now let's proceed with the subtraction operators. So what's a subtraction operator, you might be wondering. So I'm going to tell you, the subtraction operator subtracts the second value from the first and gives their difference. It's like that it subtracts the second value from the first, and then when it subtracts the second value from the first, the second value doesn't change but the first value changes, like this. Number 1, which is equal to 67, and enter number 2, which is equal to 90. And now I'm going to subtract both of them. Number 1 subtracted by number 2. Here we go. So minus 23 is our answer, and this is actually number 1. Number 2 remains number 2, but our number 1 has changed to 23. Now let's continue with multiplication operator. So what's a multiplication operator? You might be wondering what is it. So the multiplication operator multiplies two values and give their product. It's just like the simple multiplication operations which we used to do in our maths sums. So like I'm going to show you its sign. What is it actually called? The sign in Python. So I'm going to first make the semicolon. Multiplication the sign of multiplication is this in Python, and I'm going to put the semicolon back, and here we go. This is the sign of multiplication in the Python language. So the multiplication sign operates and multiplies two values and gives their product. So it multiplies the two values. So it's number 1 is equal to 89 and number 2 is equal to, wait, sorry, yeah, number 2 is equal to 45. Here we go. Number 1 plus minus number 2, not minus, it's multiply number 2. So here we go. Our answer comes as 4005. So this is the multiplication of, this is the product of my first number 89 and second number 45. So this is the main motive behind this. Now let's proceed with the division operator. The division operator divides one value by the second and gives their quotient. So first I'm going to tell you the sign of division. And now I'm going to put like this. Here we go. So this is the sign, this is the division, and this is the sign of division. So the division operator divides the both numbers and gives us the quotient. For example, I will take the example of 45 and 5. So if I divide 45 by 5, so my answer or my question comes as 9. So I'm going to give you one example as number 1 is equal to 45 and my number 2 which is equal to 5. So now I'm going to divide both of them. Number 1 divided by number 2. So here comes my result, which is 9.0. Just ignore the 0. So my answer comes as 9. So now let's proceed with the exponential operator. So what is the exponential operator? Now I'm going to tell you about exponential operator. So what's an exponential operator? So first I will show you the sign of exponential operator. Print exponential, and now I'm going to make it sign. So it's the double multiplication sign. So here we go. This is the exponential operator. So what is an exponential operator? The exponential operator raises the one value to the power of second. So what's the example? So number 1 is equal to 7. 7, yeah. And number 2 is equal to 4. So now I'm going to do the exponential form. Number 1, number 2. So here comes my answer, 2401. So this is my answer. So guys, let's proceed with floor division. What is floor division, you might be wondering. So the floor division operator divides one value by the second and gives us the quotient rounded to the next smallest whole number. So what do I mean by this? I will explain you. First I will show you the sign of floor division. Floor division.
So this is the sign of floor division. So here we go. So this is the floor division sign, and now I will explain you what is actually floor division. So the floor division is the operator which divides one value by the second and gives their quotient rounded to the next smallest whole number. तो व्हाट डू आई मीन बाय दैट, मेरा मतलब है बोलने का कि जैसे जो ये जो फ्लोर डिवीजन वाला ऑपरेटर है ये फर्स्ट वैल्यू को सेकंड वैल्यू से डिवाइड करता है, उसके बाद जो क्वोशंट आता है उसको राउंड करके जो नेक्स्ट स्मॉलेस्ट होल नंबर है वो देता है. अब आपको मैं एग्जांपल भी दे देती हूँ फॉर बेटर अंडरस्टैंडिंग. नंबर 1 इज इक्वल टू 46, नंबर 2 इज इक्वल टू 5. तो वन नंबर वन फ्लोर डिवीजन नंबर 2 तो हो गया मेरा आंसर 9. जबकि मैं 46 को जब 5 से डिवाइड करूंगी तो मेरा आंसर तो 9.2 आएगा. लेकिन वो 9 क्यों दे रहा है, वो 9 इसलिए दे रहा है क्योंकि वो सिर्फ होल नंबर ही देगा, हमें डेसिमल के बाद या डेसिमल से पहले वाले नंबर्स ही देगा. डेसिमल के बाद कोई भी नंबर हो वो हमें डेसिमल के बाद के नंबर्स देगा ही नहीं. तो हमारा आउटपुट आ गया 9.9 आ गया हमारा आउटपुट, 0.2 नहीं आया. Okay, now let's proceed with a new topic which is modulus. It's not a new topic but it's a new operator which is modulus. Okay, the sign is not very different, it's the normal percentage sign which you might have used while solving the percentage questions of profit and loss. This one, this is its sign. So what is modulus? I will tell you. The modulus operator divides one value by the second and gives their remainder. It's just like the old one but it's very different. Actually in here it just gives us the whole number in the quotient, in division it gives us the quotient, and in modulus it gives us the remainder, not quotient. I will give you an example like 46. Enter 5. So now I'm going to number 2. Here comes 1. So 1 is our remainder, so our answer comes as 1. But now you might be wondering, what if the number does not have any remainder? So let's check. I will take 45, number 2 as 5, number 1, number 2. So our answer comes as 0 because the 45 divides by 5 fully, matlab there is no remainder. Okay, so now let's proceed. Now let's have a small recap of what we have done till now. We have done about Python arithmetic operators. So it includes addition, subtraction, multiplication, floor division, exponential division, and modulus. So I will give you just a small recap. In addition operator, it adds two values and gives their sum. In subtraction operator, it subtracts the second value from the first and gives their difference. And what about multiplication? The multiplication operator multiplies two values and gives their product. The division operator divides one value by the second and gives their quotient. The exponential operator raises one value to the power of second. The floor division operator divides one value by the second and gives their quotient rounded. The modulus operator divides one value by the second and gives their remainder. So now I hope you are able to understand. And so guys, that's all for today's video, and we will discuss
other six operators in my next video. So friends, stay in tune and don't forget to give your comment and subscribe my channel and like this video. Thank you.